La 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 la. Me 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 me. La 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 la. La 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 la. Waiting for the thing to start. Okay, that's working. No need to start a feedback loop. Let's see. Don't save that. Why would you? All right. No, 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 not again. Okay. Screen share, and now I can go to ping, add here. Hey guys, streaming level editor development. Yahoo! P.S. If you are my friend, you can join the stream as a special guest. Now here's the stream link. Doopity doopity doo. Please be the stream link. Okay, yep, that's the stream link. Yahoo! Okay. Howdy. Let's refresh the page so I can get an accurate view count. Okay, just one. Well, the stream did
Hey, paisanos! It's the Super Mario Brothers
Yay.
Super Show!
Yay! Okay, let me make sure everything's chat's there. Alright, I think I can switch the screen now to be my display, so you can actually see what I've been working on. I've been doing UI stuff. Yahoo! Let's see. And yes, I can actually see chat because I figured out how to get it on the side. Oh look, the little the gear spinning animation is working. Nice. I'm gonna only have that active when you're saving or loading. Saving, loading. Yeah, yeah, Saints made that for me, and it works really well in game. So look at that, it spins. I need to figure out exactly where I want to place the where exactly I want to place that, but let me make sure that everything I have so far is working.
What about, like, you didn't think about a 4:3 aspect ratio?
I've been very distinctly testing 4:3 aspect ratio, so this should all work.
So the gears are small, right?
Yeah, the gears should shrink down. Here, I'll restart the game and switch my aspect ratio to 4:3 just to prove a point that it does
Alright.
indeed work.
I'm really happy with how the gears work. I didn't think it'd be like a seamless animation.
Yeah,
So
see,
I had to remove one frame to get it to be seamless.
works just fine in 4:3.
Yeah.
Though obviously I only have space for like 4 more icons per row, so I'll
that looks really good in 4:3.
yeah. Though it's blurry because Unity. I wish this wasn't blurry. Because then maybe I'd play Plus in this resolution more often if it wasn't so blurred. You know, actually, maybe maybe my
It might also be like a Windows thing. I don't know.
maybe. I mean, I have a borderless full screen program.
4:3. It's 1440 by 1080.
All right. Hold on, let me just make sure all this still works. And also because anyone who's only been watching on YouTube hasn't seen any of the new stuff, so you know the editor's drastically different from when I showed it off in that.
Yeah, this is really impressive.
You can't do infinite map sizes. The biggest you can do is 255 by 255, and even then, nobody needs a map that big. Trust me. Do I need to pull out? I think I need to pull out the diagram again of
Yeah. Show it.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to switch it because I'm gonna have to scroll through DMs to find it because I don't think I ever posted it like in a public place, and I have to scroll through. I really need. I closed it so I don't have it open in Paint. I think someone DM'd
What is
me.
this pixel guy doing?
The Marcelo mod hammer tool screenshot. My favorite.
Where is the I know someone DM'd me about the map size when wanting it to be infinite. Where are... Here it is. Okay, here's the diagram. Now
Oh my god.
I'll switch the stream back. But yeah, red is floor 1, green is floor 2, and blue is floor 3. And these are their max sizes. And and black, all this black, that's 255 by 255. You have plenty of room. And these sizes don't even, like, for context, this area is 25 by 30, this is 30 by 35, and this is 40 by 45. Those are the max sizes that, like, yeah, sometimes
I
it can't.
don't get why people want like maps that big.
They don't, really. They just like bigger numbers without realizing that you could fit, like,
Bigger numbers for the sake of bigger numbers.
yeah, like, I did some math earlier. You could fit 30 floor 3s into this area. You could fit, like, 30 of those. Maybe slightly less because of, like, stuff like elevators and rooms that go outside the max map size. But genuinely 30. Yeah, OMG, Baldi stream. Yeah. You made the coin door trap from floor 99. Wait, I did? Oh my gosh, I did. I did make the coin door trap. Actually, no, I didn't. This would be the coin door trap from floor 99.
Coin door trap.
Coin door trap. You can place desks down, but you can't rotate them or even move them or even delete them once they're placed right now, so
Yeah, they're also like centered to the grid.
I fixed that though. Yeah, I mean they're centered to the grid, but also I fixed the bugs I was experiencing last night where they were offset. Apparently in Plus levels are offsetted by like 5 units in this direction for whatever reason, so I had to implement that.
It's somewhat in a similar case
Yeah, and I
with
also
classics like tiles.
reduced the map size by not reduced the map size. I also shifted everything up 10 units because I had lowered it by 10 units during the really early days of the development, back where you couldn't move the camera, and I forgot to move it back. So that's why everything was in the ground. Why slow mode? Mostly because I don't want people spamming, and I don't have an active moderation team to stop that. I'm not turning off slow mode. You don't need to send more than a message per 5 seconds. It's just so people don't spam, because I've seen what people do to other streams. I've seen the spamming, and I don't have a moderation team to deal with that.
Oh dear.
So I didn't want to deal with it. So I apologize, but like I'm not reverting it.
The cogs mean.
The cogs don't do anything, right? I think what I'm gonna put them in the I mean they're not gonna be animating all the time. I believe what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like the play, the save, and the load buttons over here. So then and maybe like a few other things if I could think of it. But like I want these cogs to rotate like whenever it's saving a level. Though I'm not sure about the exact. Okay, these cover up like half the clickable area on the screen. I actually need to go and reduce their size like in the sprite. Let's see. Because there's a lot of empty space. I understand why it's there.
I don't know if you guys target on it.
But I understand why it's there. Once here, I'll
You could try to disable the raycast target on it. Assuming that does anything.
Oh wait, I don't think these are given raycast targets, I'm pretty sure. I mean, unless it's automatically done by engine, I'd have to check. Yes, there'll be a feature to freely move the objects. I was literally saying earlier that that was the next thing I had to implement, was freely moving the objects. I definitely at some point. Also, you said to test the other 4x3 resolution. What was it?
1440 by 1080.
There. Oh, okay. That's crispy. Hey, yay. Hold on. Let me actually test that in game. Wait. Right, editor. Oh, okay, that's a lot better. It's crisp. And I can get that. That's nice that that's working. Maybe I'll just do all my testing in 4x3 for the sake of making sure all the UI stuff works. So I've already confirmed that all this works on widescreen.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Well, that's crisp.
Yeah.
Actually, looks way better.
I guess I could show them play mode real quick before I actually get back to work, just to catch them up on what. There is no like proper Oh, also hallways automatically connect to each other now, so that makes your life easier. But like for instance, I can place a classroom here, and I can still merge them with the merge tool like that. Place a yellow door here, maybe like a one-way door here, then have another blue door that leads up there. You could place offices, classroom, closets. I'll place one here, because why not? Door, window. Faculty rooms. Honestly, I love doing this with my faculty rooms. There's no reason for it. I just find it really funny. Is, stuff like this, making a weird shaped faculty room. I just like doing that. Heck, I could even place a one-way right here.
Sub T5.
So
That's funny. It's just gonna behave like a hallway.
I mean, yeah, but principal will get angry at you if he catches you down this one, so.
Staff only hallway.
Why are there gears?
It's placeholder. I'm planning to put the save, load, and playtest buttons down there in the corner.
Oh.
Yeah. And also, I'm planning to make them spin, like, when you're saving and loading, so if a level takes a while to load, it'll spin. But I have to figure out if I can even do asynchronous, like, file stuff with binary reader and writer. I have no idea how I'd even begin to get that set up, but that's what I would need to figure out.
Aren't those not good to use? Binary readers?
No, it's binary formatter's the bad one. Binary reader and writer are really good. Binary formatter is the one that's busted, because binary formatter automatically does stuff like class, where binary reader and writer you have to manually write down the bits and bytes. How will triggers work like? What triggers?
Binary, yes, binary formatters.
There's not going to be separate triggers. You just place down the rooms.
The key of like
there's
bringing
no
bringing
trigger.
the Baldi's basics equivalent of the Minecraft Mad Gadget.
Casey?
The way rooms work in this are different than in Classic.
Yeah, you don't need to manually place down triggers. Also, I'm not turning off slow mode. Slow mode's staying on, and it will stay like that for the entire...
Yeah, you don't need triggers in Classic.
To be turned off.
Also, technically, you don't even need to use triggers. Technically, the architect...
Yeah, I know how it works.
Yeah, technically, architect doesn't even need triggers there. It just the developer decided it would be easier than figuring out the algorithm to merge into one to split a room into multiple triggers without having it be per tile. I'm very explicit. It's very explicitly on, so you can't spam. I'm not turning it off. And if you keep complaining, I'm gonna mute you. Okay, Casey, I'm warning you. I don't want to mute people, but I will if you start spamming chat complaining about the slow mode. I don't have a moderation if you threaten me. If you threaten me, you're an instant ban from my channel. Don't choose your next words carefully, Casey. Okay. Thank you. Anyway, I'll show off a play mode, though I have to do it through here because there's no actual like proper play mode yet. There's no proper play mode yet. There's
I keep looking at the YouTube stream.
Let me see.
What?
The YouTube stream.
The YouTube streams and announcements. Yeah, I'm seeing all that. I'm like,
Have you planned for setting custom variables? Yes, I am planning for custom variables, but that would be in the editor only mode. for context, I'm planning on there being 4 modes. 2 of those are for mods, and actually, I'm pretty sure 3 of them are for mods. Yeah. Actually, no, 2 of them are for mods. 2 of them are for. There's going to be a few different modes to the editor. The user-friendly one is going to be the main mode, and it's designed for saving levels within the editor. And then there's going to be 2 other modes for modders to use. One for creating rooms, and the other for creating just the raw level assets without any special. You know, it would disable character properties because that's something that the plus level format does not actually have. So let me evaluate this real quick. And now I can show you the level in game.
Hell yeah.
You should add an elevator thing. Elevators are planned. Please read the description. Of course, I'm going to be adding everything from base game. Don't ask because the answer is yes. Anyway, as a placeholder, my code just replaces everything with the every single map in the game with a test map. But yeah, it does work in game. I'm not sure if character speeds will be something you can customize. Unless it's Baldi, but that's Baldi because that's his whole thing. You need that for balancing. But look at that, that's cursed.
Yeah,
Cursed
really
map.
cursed.
Oh right, I can't even.
I mean, it makes it work now.
Go up that way.
Baldi's speed is capped anyways in plus, so I mean.
It's not capped actually.
No, I think it like increases if you get all the notebooks, like, and you collected like those notebook, like some of the notebooks earlier before like Baldi
I remember looking
finished
at,
counting.
But yeah, look at that. Look at this map.
Oh my
Who's
God.
playing that? I have you guys as special guests. Don't abuse that power. Special guest.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Someone is DMing me. What? Oh, right. Visa.
Hello.
Okay, I see.
Do you have like latency all the way up on your stream?
I frankly don't know. I don't have that set up. I need to actually create a separate. Can I duplicate this? Hold on.
I think you have like really high latency, which means everything is more
dude, I heard a Windows 7 sound.
Checking
Yeah.
DMs for privacy. There we go. Okay. Anyway.
I mean, the operating systems I actually use are like Windows 11 for like the laptop and like Linux Mint. The Windows 7 sound is just a soundboard sound.
Okay.
Crazy.
Okay. Okay. Now we can go back to the screen share. All right. Okay. So first order of business. I gotta turn off the. I gotta make the cogs stop. Make the default animation for the cogs not spinning. Second of all, I got to like I'm gonna round these out to nearest powers of 2. Okay, that's not okay. 128, not by 128, not enough. 148, not quite enough. 164.
160.
There, that should be enough. Let's make sure that this is on the same place each time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a black square, crop, actually black square, Control A, and now I can do this every time if I need to. So this is how I am going to crop all these to be the same. Is the most effective technique? Probably not, no. But is it the one I'm going with? Because it's easiest for me? Yes. Okay, well now I'm gonna have to reposition the gears in editor. Because they were just, you know, I placed them in with there we go. Now they're all cropped. Also, I might increase the contrast a little bit just so that the dithering pattern's more apparent.
Yeah, because it ended up looking a little bit flat.
Oh, God, I'd have to re-import. I'll do it later because I'd have to re-import the gears like right now if I wanted to do that. I'd have to re-import the gears, like, in their entirety if I wanted to do that. Alright, let me figure out how much I should shift these by. Okay. -6, -23. Okay. Okay, let's build and try that out. I have no idea how many people are actually watching the stream right now. I'm not expecting too many considering how
many people?
Oh, that's more than I was expecting considering that mod development tends to be quite boring because most of it's fiddling around with in Visual Studio. But I guess it's nice that people are watching.
It's a BB plus level editor, so what do you expect?
People to be like, "Oh, cool! Watch the editor for a bit and then get bored and leave."
Oh, cool. I'll come back when it's done.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was expecting. All right. I think okay, so now this no longer takes up like half the screen, but now I got to implement. I guess the easiest thing right now would be implementing the deletion of Is there any? I just realized that naming, like giving all these specific names is. I mean, I guess I kind of need to give these names because reference _ table test clone is dumb. Is there any like
Clone, actually.
clickable entities? Oh, where'd it go? Okay. Okay, so it doesn't render the layer clickable entities. I'm guessing it doesn't render okay, it does render collidable entities, and can I still click it? No, my clicks go right through it now. Hotspot doesn't render. Standard entities doesn't render. Oh, there's a lot of unnamed. Do any of these render? No, they don't. And they don't even block clicks. Okay. Wait. Right. I don't actually know the tags. I don't know which tags would actually be useful. I think I'll have to go by name. Gosh darn it. I don't want to go by name, but that's what I've been doing for the rest of these, so I guess it'll be easiest if I do that. Level editor. Howdy. Level editor. No, it would be in add prefab. Here it is. And then I can do edob.name equals prefab location. Okay, object location. Let's go over to editor tools, and here it is. Else if hit.transform equals Oh no. Level editor. Object location. Object location. Don't actually do anything right now because I haven't implemented the code to make it turn red. But I'll do that soon to make it turn red. But for now, just don't do anything there besides cancel the and then in the actual deletion function, here it is. Else if hit.transform equals. I should probably switch that to a switch case later.
Rip T5.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I'll do that in a bit. Editor object is what I'm looking for, I'm pretty sure. Dot prefab, yep. By single refresh level subfield. There we go. Now I should be able to click and delete those prefabs that I placed down. I want to have a full degree of full freedom with rotating prefabs, but I think for the initial release, I'm going to have it limited to just one axis because I'm not sure how to implement a full rotation handle for that. Okay, is it not what the heck, is it not blocking clicks anymore? Okay, no, it's still blocking clicks. I was worried for a second that it wasn't, but it is. Now I should be able to click it, and it... Oh, great, error. Object reference not set to instance of object. So I'm guessing it's failing to find the... Do I need to do get components and children? Because I just realized it's probably not going to be immediately applied to the first test. No, it's right there. Oh, wait. Editor object. So it's no reference exceptioning. It's editor object dot prefab dot remove. Why is it no reference exceptioning? Here. Editor object ob equals this. Debug.log log ob do ob.prefab. Okay, so my guess is that ob is null. Oh, I'm doing hit transform.parent. Right. Okay, that's the problem because this is not like the other game objects and there's no sub thing that's parented to. It's just parented directly to the collider. So I'll just do hit transform.getComponent. Keep getting DM'd. I think I'll just drag Discord over to the other window actually.
Oh, hi. Welcome to my super schoolhouse. To come on in, just click on your name. Or, if you haven't been here before, just type it in. And then vote. It's that easy.
Hold on. I gotta help someone with something. Oh, did I load the... Okay, no, considering my resolution still 4:38. No, I did not load the right save. Darn it. Yeah, people are experiencing... I have not... My custom animator class was not very well thought out when I was first making it. Because I made it for a specific use case. I thought I added... I thought I put in get current frame, but I guess I didn't. Okay, right. I was testing... Oh, right, deleting objects. That did not work. Or it did? The heck? Uh-oh. Now we just have a ghost object. Ooh, we have a ghost. Okay, let me check manual walls. How does it? Okay, so... Okay.
Trust me, working on multiple things is not easy.
Where is the code for validating room prefabs? Okay, this is not... Okay, so, okay, hold on. Okay, actually, it's not prefabs I should be looking at. It's the prefab visuals thing. It should be being... Oops. My bad. I forgot to... Wait. That should... Oh. Whoops. I need to flip this logic. Prefab visuals. Prefab visuals dot do where x dot prefab Now I'll do this through a backwards for loop. This is how you do backwards for loops, right? It's been a while since I've needed to do one of these. That's a backwards for loop, right? I have not done these in a while. Hold on, I'm going to double check. Oh wait, I just realized I need to move chat back up. There you go. Oh, I can do other things other than will use snail. Curse you.
So, how's everyone been?
Alright, that should fix that. Basically games.
Oh,
But hi. Right, what do you mean this is why Anthony left us? What does that even mean? There we go. Okay, it's gone now. Yippee! Ah! Here! Ah! Okay. Now I can delete these. Though I need to add a proper selection, a proper highlight thing to the editor. To the, editor tools. Let's see. Not editor tools, it's a tile-based object, I'm pretty sure is where this class is. Okay, no, I don't think it... No, it's an editor... editor object and types. I need to move tile-based object over there too. Yes. No. Don't adjust the namespaces. Alright. Currently have not implemented automatic hitboxes. Okay. Tile-based object. So this thing needs... I'll just copy some code from, I'll copy some code over from here. Public string highlight private string highlight. This is underscore highlight. The get is just simply the... Oh my god, you stupid thing. The highlight equals value. Oh my god. None. Highlight is none. Alright. Now... So now when the, oh wait! Do, let's do mesh renderer renderers equals new mesh renderer 0, and then do renderers equals get component in children mesh renderer. There we go. Get components in children. There we go. Now do, let's copy some code from here. If value is not equal to highlight, so because the highlights set every frame during certain things, so this is important to not cause mass amounts of lag. Though honestly, this doesn't seem to cause much lag anyway, but you know. What do you mean using harmony lib? This is a... Is do a harmony thing? Oh, so it is. Weird. I thought this was a link thing. But no, it's HarmonyLib.
Me trying to comprehend the Baldi's new Skull Plus Ultimate Edition floor creator.
Baldi level editor got bro looking up how to do backwards for loops. Baldi level editor got bro looking up how to do backwards for loops. Dude, I just want to make sure, because like, for loops are like the one, like backwards for loops especially are something that I don't fully have ingrained in my brain. Okay, hold on.
I just found out today that like the endless medium floor never got updated.
Very
funny.
What do you mean it didn't get updated? I mean, with what?
Like the principal's office doesn't have like the principal texture and a bunch of other old stuff.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Miss Man 12, that's what you get by making the colors per room instead of having some global dictionary that stores all the textures and materials. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. Why did I click that? Alright. So now, if I go over to the editor tools, now I can go over here and call... I scroll down. Should be able to call... Now I should actually be able to call the editor object highlight equals red. I also need to go over to clear highlights and make it perform that for all the editor visuals. Dot AFI visuals dot do highlight equals none. Clear highlights. Close Minecraft. I don't have Minecraft open.
What?
Also, editor. I have the editor set to 4:3. It supports widescreen. I was just testing out 4:3 and haven't switched it back. It's nice. It's good to see that's working. Okay, so this should. Okay, there might be some. Okay, this should be good.
Hiccups.
The next thing, oh gosh, the next thing I have to implement is something I'm not looking forward to, which is the movement handles, which are going to be less annoying than the other types of handles, the rotation handles, but still not going to be ideal. Okay, well, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I got some chips.
Alright.
That's not working. Uh-oh. Oh, God. What do you mean? What do you mean no object reference? Oh, gosh darn it. Am I doing the dot parent thing again? Yeah, I knew it.
I love on how the funniest school level editor just has like fucking wonder points.
I don't think you would definitely not have to do that with this.
Yeah, no.
That would be retro.
This is why BB Plus is peak.
Imagine placing wander points for every corner of the map.
I mean, I don't get why people don't just automatically make algorithms that just place wander points. It doesn't really matter where they are.
And stuff like the middle of the room and whatnot.
Yeah.
I remember back when I did like decompile stuff, I like tried to write something where like the wander path would just get a random floor tile instead of.
Yay, look, now you can hover over these and delete them.
I love that sound.
Yeah. I feel bad for stream chat. They have to be subjected to me eating chips. Because I don't have push to talk on the stream. They're subjected to me eating chips.
Friday Night Pumpkin.
Eating chips.
I'm sorry, this is just my favorite sound ever.
Placing trees.
Oh gosh, you'll be able to place trees anywhere.
I can't wait to
No
play
placing
this
trees in
game.
the middle of the hallways.
Placing an apple tree in the hallways.
Wait, like, what if, like, this probably isn't possible. What if, like, you're able to import custom textures and make, like, a little garden room or something?
I want to add importing custom textures. It's definitely possible. And I could probably just simply, when you import a PNG, simply write out the bytes and embed that into the file.
Someone's begging you to keep eating chips.
Yeah, I know.
That's funny. I'm begging
Chat
you.
is subjected to ASMR as I eat food.
I'm begging you.
Oh,
Please stop
that's
scrolling.
Dr. Reflex analog code.
Okay, time for the part that I'm looking forward to the least. Let's go over to level editor and where is it? Edit highlights. Here it is.
I'm gonna flip through this instead of looking at the YouTube stream because I keep looking at it and it's just way behind.
VHS tape with Dr. Reflex.
Fox Snap is playing Baldi.
Also, hey guys, should I should I release the source of this editor even though it's incomplete, like on stream? I think that'd be really funny.
I mean, if anyone would decides to pull request you something, sure.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I've been meaning to do that anyway, so I could have a personal archive of older versions, but it would be really funny to, like, somebody... I mean, yeah, anyone... And hey, it'd allow anyone to playtest if they want to figure out how to compile this thing.
How about someone has to donate to get the source before we... funny.
I don't have payments set up. I don't have donations. Yeah, Joy Render, like, you're very trustworthy.
Do it?
Hmm?
Are you saying that's the way you want to do it? Paywall it?
No, I was just entertaining the idea.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, y'all know what Victor 6 today?
Place the holder.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
We're
days.
Yeah, we're really becoming old.
I don't like that.
Happy place the holder to you. Happy place the holder to you.
To be honest, I don't think any of us like getting old.
I hate that, like, by the time...
Oh my god, cat's on my door.
Old, I will be
I might actually, like, just... Like, once the level editor, like, comes out, I might actually just recreate one of these, like, maps from the Johnster level editor into the BB Plus level editor.
That would be fun. I mean, hey,
like speed running, like creating the levels in general.
I'm
just comparing how much time I save.
Yeah, that would be really funny. That like a speedrun comparison. Oh, also, technically you could write a program to do that automatically, since the plus level format, like the actual format itself, doesn't depend on Unity and is just a .NET DLL. That doesn't depend on Unity or BepInEx. It's just like the raw format. Though because it's a raw format, you don't get conveniences such as you know, automatically determining which type a room should be and all that. But you can read and write level files just fine through the plus level format. Heck, I wouldn't be opposed to somebody using the plus level format to write their own level editor, like their own level editor that would probably be better than mine. But mine's entirely in game, so that's the benefit.
Makes
Oh
the
my
level
gosh.
editor for classic use the
Oh yeah, or somebody could make it so that you could actually use this to make classic maps. Though, why would you? That's like a sin and a half.
Is going crazy.
Alright.
Yes, I cannot wait to port the BB Plus systems that the level formats depends on.
Yeah.
The
This
class-
level format is very written one-to-one to the plus format. Or mostly one-to-one. I do take some liberties. But if you look at the conversion code, it's no, that's not it. If you look at the actual loader, you can tell I don't take many liberties with how the actual level format gets converted into a level asset. Oops, I forgot to get rid of that piece of debug code. That was back when I was trying to investigate the corner bug. The issue was, I forgot to bit shift something by 4 bits. Actually, you know what? I want to explain this issue in more detail because this has been a long-standing bug in the editor, and this is my stream. I can go on long, boring, technical tangents if I want! Anyway. So basically, a nibble, which I will write out here, a nibble is a data type that is half of a
It's
byte.
technically spelled with an I, but whatever.
I know it's spelled with an I, but every source I've called talking about the data type spells it with a Y, like byte. So, you know.
Makes sense.
So, anyway, nibbles are a data type where, that consists of 4 bits, aka it is half a byte. The reason I chose this specific data structure was for the level, was because in Baldi's Basics Plus, walls are stored as a bit flag, with each bit representing a single wall. Is what I would say if there weren't an erroneous extra bit at the end that basically serves as a flag on whether or not this tile, an extra erroneous flag that's used to count up to 16, and that 16 index stands for no tile whatsoever. But that is dumb. So I actually store that separately. I use room ID 0 to store that extra bit instead of using instead of wasting my beautiful, beautiful nibble data type, which I wrote before I discovered this. Anyway, that aside, also I don't care that this is boring. This is my stream. I can be as boring as I want. I'm not really in it for the viewership, though that's nice. As long as people are watching me, then I stay productive. So anyway, so a nibble is 4 bits. And but the writer, which writes this into an actual file, can only write bytes, which is 2. So I basically wrote a script to take 2 nibbles and then concact them together into a byte. I'm not gonna, you know, merge them like that. But I made a typo. And you see nibbles internally due to C# actually have 4 extra bits at the end because it's still a byte under the hood. And my issue was I was just simply writing that byte at the end, which is bad because I read it left to right. I read it left to right. So I was literally discarding the actual data and just reading the 000. So, you know, bit shift that to the left and problem solved. The end of long tangent. Back to actually doing editor stuff. Alright. So, I was... Oh, right. Making it so you can select... Ugh, God. Okay. Okay, so let's go over to base plugin, no level editor. And over here is the code that handles getting the area. Let me check, when is update highlights called? It's called a few times, right here, 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 and here. Where is the code that So if I recall, Ray highlighted location, Ray. Okay, where's the? Okay, Ray hit highlighted location. Selected hit transform. Darn it, that's stored in the tool. Whatever. Considering this is the only reference of array, I think I might make this a private variable just so I can access it anywhere. Here, hold on. Now let's go over to array and remove this, and all my code should be exactly the same. Yep.
Swinging door opens.
Also, I need to move all of this into their own separate sub-functions, so if people really need to expand this, they can, and they don't need to do a bunch of transpiler stuff. And also because it's cleaner. But right now, literally, the only thing I've actually condensed into that is the move pawn function, which is honestly probably the smallest function out of all of these.
Yeah, I haven't really worked with transpilers yet.
I mean, I did have to write one to get the fix UI. It's up here. No, it's not. It's down there, and it's not very. Okay, where is it? Here it is. I had to actually write a transpiler. There isn't really any other alternative to doing it like this that's equally readable, though. But pretty much, literally, all this code does is just check if the instructions ahead are after the point where it's at the exact point that it needs to place the function, and if so, then add in the opcodes to call cursor patch.change value and pass in the pointer event data, which I need to do because Mistman 12 reasonably assumed that the cursor controller would only be applied to those fake canvases that the title screens use to render at a pixel perfect resolution, right? With render textures. But, you know, I'm not doing that. I'm adding the cursor controller to a standard canvas. So, yeah. I'm not even going to give you hi. Anyway, do not disturb. Nice try, but screw off. My gosh. Where's...
You gotta find their 7 notebooks.
I'm not... Die! Don't actually, you two don't kill me! I'm saying die as in dye your hair, obviously.
And that's how Missing Texture Man gets banned off YouTube.
Scary.
For real.
That would actually suck, though. Alright. Alright. You stop getting such.
Anyways, just for reference, my Steam account name is like Jessa or something.
Okay. If we click and we're not actively dragging the area, try to select the tile we are. Okay, so if selector type. Okay. If we are not actively dragging the area, try to select the tile we have clicked. Alright. Okay.
The Baldi statue.
If hit.transform.name equals
Yo, you should add that missing texture, man.
What?
The Baldi statue.
What Baldi statue?
Look at what Lewis.
Oh, a Baldi statue meant to be placed in rooms. That's such a good in it for the viewer. What? Hold on, let me eat this.
This is absolutely wild of a feature.
Yes,
This
let's
doesn't
add
imply
the
Baldi's,
ball.
like,
Let's add a statue of me.
Is Baldi egotistical or something?
Yeah, I mean it's called his
Is it
schoolhouse,
canon?
despite the fact. I mean, yes, I mean who do you think pays all the rent around here? Certainly not me. It's principal who pays for all the money. I'm just a school mascot. And also because I'm egotistical
I can't
and I
wait
need
until like the level
content.
editor is finalized, so I can probably start. I might probably have like a testing ground for like a B+ Doom mod.
Oh god, I dropped my mic. Anyways, yeah, I think it'd be cool for like testing grounds.
I love how the windows are literally just a texture.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, if it's an object location, then set this. Also, I should probably rename selector type to something like selector state, because selector type doesn't even make any sense anymore. I really need to make a plus mod loader just so that people can get the latest updates for the API, because I update it so often.
Yeah, there should probably be like some automated system for checking up for updates. Obviously, that should be optional because a few people deem it as spyware.
I mean, I could just make a HTTP request to check the current state of a GitHub file, like what a lot of people do. And then
I was like thinking of that. I was kind of thinking of that.
I've been using the debug version of the API.
There's no debug version of it anymore though, so that means you're kind of
like in my Visual Studio.
Yeah, I know.
So I gotta update that now.
Yeah, there is no debug version of the API anymore though. I got rid of that because it didn't really do much, and people kept installing mods wrong because of its existence. So it was just easier if I got rid of it. It didn't do much anyway, so. Alright, let's set the selector type to prefab. Let's just set the...
Time to check the Baldi game banana.
Okay, does the selector store anything?
The Baldi game banana section.
It does not store anything. It stores main. But it doesn't actually...
It's like Russian roulette on what you'll get.
Editor. Okay, I'll just...
Crazy principle, ooh.
Put in here.
How do I add the configuration launcher back?
Oh, wait.
Ooh, this is so good.
Well, wait, wasn't like the configuration like launcher removed in like Unity 2019?
Yeah, I think 2020, isn't it?
Why do people even want that back?
Like, why not implement an options menu that essentially allows you to flick through those settings?
Why do so many people
99% accurate.
Why do people keep getting this bug? I don't understand I don't understand how people are installing the mod incorrect. API version, right version of BepInEx. If you try going to BepInEx /config and
Anyways,
and
time
load
to download the new version of the API.
and find
I'm
the
severely
config
outdated, I
file for
think.
the API. Set the use old audio loading method to true and see if that fixes it. And also, please send your player.log because the mod is obviously failing to load. Ugh, I hate. Okay, I need to update Endless Floor so instead of just silently crashing and failing, it like properly crashes. Cause obviously it doesn't seem like people are getting the memo. And also it'd be more helpful to me. I mean, that's why I even created the crash screen in the first place, is so that mod stops silently failing, causing who knows what.
Admin plugins. There. Okay, new version has been installed.
Oh, as a special room. Never mind.
Now to add the reference. Oh, Sid Bottle's playing FNAF 3. That is very cool.
Hold on.
I'm still proud of the custom posters mod, like 24.2 updates. Just purely because I got like poster tax data to be manageable.
Baldi's basics.
Sorry,
Rest in peace,
yeah.
Baldi's basics.
Half of my day nowadays
Plus
consists of trying to help people install. I really need to make a mod loader, but I can't find a good. I'm tempted to use Monogame because I don't know enough about Godot to really want to consider using it. But Monogame's written in C# and it's close. It might be close enough to Love 2D, but without the stupid sandbox to do what I want. Ugh.
Baldi's even wheelchair my
Baldi
version.
style.
Huh?
This is so Baldi style.
Gosh, it's hard. Guessing that's a parody. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the oh, that's my channel dashboard. Oh,
wait.
There we go. Okay, I just want to.
Old Baldi. Isn't this the guy who made the like really weirdly homophobic mod?
I don't know. Okay,
Like,
that was embarrassing.
The one where just straight up.
An update for my quitting. Trash. Let's see the trash ration. Oh, good lord. The creator trashed it themselves. Great.
Anyways.
Okay.
API has been imported. Let's go.
Else return. Oh, whoopsies. This is the wrong class. It's level editor is the one I'm looking for. Here it is. I was wondering why there were so few variables.
Oh yeah, it was the mod.
There we go.
Rest in peace, Baldi's Basics Plus multiplayer.
Yeah. In theory, I could have done it, but, like, I didn't really fully know what I was doing at the time.
Ooh, Baldi VR.
I mean, I have playable versions of Baldi VR lying around on my computer somewhere, but you have to, like, set up the controller very specifically for it to work. And in all honesty, if I wanted to do Baldi VR now, I would make it a plus mod. I'd figure out how to load up. The issue is, loading up all the right APIs for that, because I would have like importing Unity packages isn't really something that you can easily do, even with my API. Because my API is not God. Well, for whatever supernatural power you believe in, if any. I don't, but let's see, prefab highlight equals hit dot transform.
Baldi mod will not build. Let's see what this person's asking about.
Prefab visuals dot find index. Find the index of, I'm pretty sure I just need to do hit dot transform dot get component object.
And I can't understand this.
Editor object.
Amazing.
There we go. Okay, let's see. Cannot convert to system. Oh, okay, fine. X equals this. There. I don't understand why there's no. You know what? Maybe I'll make that something to add to the APIs. Just simply find index and with just the actual instance. 2020 Baldi modders, this section sucks. 2024 Baldi modders. I'm trying to. Is the joke that I don't get the joke. I'm dumb.
No, I was trying to.
It's probably the people.
No, like, it's essentially like there are like people saying that they're that the community is toxic and all that. Like, we said that like in 2020, until like we kind of just realized that people that then they're just gonna be like the same people saying that. Just
Toxicity.
because of some petty bullshit.
It's toxicity encouraging more toxicity. Yeah, I heard the news. Also, I need
Like,
to
as a person who was like in essentially
Is there a way to always on
in like
front?
in the hate train of like the Baldi section in 2020, I think like the section is like slightly better now. Like, when I mean slightly better, I mean slightly better. At least it doesn't have the stupid manual approval system where everything has to be manually approved.
Yeah, that didn't
to be
last very long.
visible.
I think like the one thing I do like is that there's at least some people in this community who still like willing to try and like push creativity, but like most people just shut them down, which sucks. And I hate that I was like one of the people who hated that. Like, I don't. Never mind.
No, I get what you mean. There. So now I should be able to select a prefab, and this is going to go horribly wrong because knowing my luck. Also, is this evaluation slow? Is doing selected prefab? No, that shouldn't be slow because C# stupidly fast. Well, in its own context, most programming languages are stupidly fast because computers have gotten stupidly fast, and I shouldn't have to worry about micro optimizations. And that's not working. Why not? Clicking. That's not doing anything. Okay, well, that's not working. I'm good prefab. Find.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to get it so you can click a prefab and it'll switch to the select. Okay, I'm gonna put a debug.log in here of the hit name. Log hit.transform debug log the transform name prefab highlight equals that, and then
I'm glad that BB Plus mods are like its own bubble.
yeah, it's our own little bubble that slowly more people are entering. Yeah, I've heard about the new. Also, there is no official release date for plus 0.4.2. I'm not even sure. Well, also the new item is not for plus 0.4.2 either. The new item's for 0.5, as Miss 12 officially stated.
I mean, that makes sense, considering that 0.5 is more major than 0.4.2.
I'm not sure where you got the 0.4.2 release date thing from, though. Okay, why is this not working? Let's see. Object location 0. Well, that's... Okay, so it is working, and I can click off of it, which is fine. So it does look like it is actually setting the... It's just this... Okay, so whatever my thing was before. Oh, do I still set it to hold on, I think I know what the problem probably is. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I forgot to get rid of this. No, I did get rid of it. What the heck? X.highlight if the selected prefab is equal to X, which it can be, then it should do yellow. Otherwise, it should do none. And yellow is the default highlighted color. So why is this not working? Selected prefab is the reference to the editor object, and if I look over here to the implemented of selected prefab, then it should not be null at the moment, because, oh, do I have to do like dot value? Is that why it's not working? Because it's nullable? Nope, that doesn't look like that's the problem either.
Oh, hi.
Okay, clicking. It doesn't even deselect the. That's not even. It doesn't even appear to be switching select modes because data is not equal to none. Okay, no. Okay, fine. I'll just do this a slightly different way. If actually that debug log's kind of pointless, but whatever. Where's the editor music? Gone. I reduced it to atoms because I got sick of the same 17-second loop.
Oh,
And the music in the video that was shown off wasn't actually playing in game, it was a separate, it was just a music I was listening to in YouTube in the background as I made that video. So... No, it's not. Okay, so it's not even highlighting anymore. Let me check the, Jump Destroy and Load, Level Editor. Picture prefab. Oh, stop lagging. Why is that not working? Let's check the selector and let's check its current type. Because it should be switching type. No, it's not. Why? Auto update. Let me make sure that. Click. Okay, so it is on why is it not highlighting then? Oh, selected so it's so selected, but selected prefab isn't null either. So why is it not highlighting? Because this is clearly not the problem, and I'm pretty sure that. Oh, am I not calling update? Am I not? Oh, wait. Okay, I'm dumb. If selector dot type equals equal.
I love on how the Baldi wiki has started essentially adding a page for the new item that's in 0.5, despite the fact that we have
We don't even know what it's
absolutely
named.
no info on it.
Why are they already starting it? We don't even have a name for it yet. There we go. Why are people already asking if they could download the mod? You can't even actually do anything with it without loading up debug tools. It's not done. It's... Why is it still not working? Why? Why is it still not working? Okay, it's printing, but it's not turning yellow. That's not yellow. And this is working just fine, so why is it not yellow? It should be turning yellow. Why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Why? And I know for a fact that yellow is a valid that yellow is valid because a valid highlight because I define it down here. So I'm not sure what's going on.
Sorry, I had to
Wait.
take out the trash.
What? Wait. Oh, that's an awful point. I see what you... Oh my, that's probably... Wouldn't yellow and orange not work? You're probably right about that. Oh. Hold on, let me do something then. Let me make it highlight green instead. Because if that's the case, then that's going to be annoying. Maybe I can make like a greenish yellow so that it still highlights yellow, but like you can still tell that it's selected on. Yet again, it doesn't really matter because when I implement the actual arrows, you should be able to tell that you're having it selected because the movement arrows will be around it. But let's check that anyway. Okay, your theory's correct. Also, I need to make it so when you click off of the prefab, it deselects it. Alright. Okay. So now I gotta make it so, selected prefab's implemented with, prefab highlight. So now basically, I'll just put that dot type. Actually, I'll just simply do an if statement up here where if selector dot type is not equal to selector type dot prefab select. There. So now if you're not active, so if it changes type for any reason, then the highlight disappears. Okay. Well, now I know that selecting is indeed working. Okay, so let's go over to the editor selector and implement. So let's see, case, tile, none. Let's just make it so when you select the prefab, all the arrows, like all the cursor stuff disappears. I think I'm going to make the space selector appear under the prefab, aka which tile it's assigned to.
Oh, hi.
Though I guess due to how my systems currently work, if you drag a prefab like out of bounds, then it will just disappear, but that's fine. Like as soon as you let go, it'll disappear. But let's click it. Oh, wait, no, I can see, it's a really subtle effect, but I can see it get brighter. Okay, that's not doing what I was hoping it would. Did I build? I thought I built it. Could be wrong, though. That's how you merge both of those, right? Yeah. So you set main active to false, you set the arrows active to false. You can get orange. I was talking about colors, like multiplying orange by yellow will just look like I couldn't tell the difference. Why is that not why is the selector not disappearing? It should be having all its things set to false when I hold on, let me check the selector. So this is But this should be setting it to false, but it's not. Why? Why is it not setting it to false? What the heck? Does anyone select prefab select? And it's being set to prefab select because I know that if it wasn't, then the selected prefab would stop being selected. And this is the selector type getter. Why? Does anyone have any idea why this isn't working? Let me put a debug.log. Yeah, whoo! Oh, wait, hold on, let me check, make sure this device. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Wait, it's missing 1, 0. It's missing a definition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one isn't? Is area dragging not defined? Okay, I see.
Oh, hi. Well,
Do 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 do. Why is it explicitly setting it back? Did I forget a break somewhere? No, there's a break right... Ugh! Why is this not working? Ugh. Okay, bye. Is anyone even here still? Whatever.
I am.
I don't understand why this isn't working. The selector type.none clearly is working because it disappears, right? Or is it not actually working because... But I don't understand why this wouldn't be working. If I go over to the selector and set its type right now, if I set its type to selector type dot... If I set it to selector type dot none, then it should disappear. It does! But for some reason if I set it to, But if I set it to item select direction... Oh, that makes sense why that would reappear. But if I set it to prefab select... What? Why? If I set it to prefab select, then... What the heck? Like... Why can't I... Let me set it... Oh, it's because the script's constantly resetting it. But if I click it... What the heck? Why is prefab select... Why is type getting Okay. Something's wonky's going on there. Okay, so I guess it is working, but only for 1 frame before some other part of level editor overrides it for some reason. Oh, it's an update highlight. Oops, I see. Hold on, I'm gonna move this. Watch out for YouTube. Okay, I think... Okay, I see.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, I was about to say. Man, I'm dumb. I really need to go clean up this level editor code, but also that would take so long. No being toxic in the hall. What do you mean this is gonna get canceled? You're just gonna soon like what I've had. You do not underestimate the power of a hyperfixation. I have hyperfixation on my side.
Do
Okay.
not underestimate the power of.
That's
Don't
a-
underestimate the power of Baldi basics.
That's a bit screwy, and I broke it too.
Ruh-roh. Age of J1.
Okay, so that's getting a little screwed. That's getting a little broken. So why did I do any of this? Why?
Because Baldi's basics.
Yes. Yeah, you remember the mouse issue. Yeah, that was way early back when you couldn't even move anything and it was just clicking and spawning in beans. Okay, so selected prefab. I mean, selector. Hold on. What update selector location? Man, there's going to be a point where I'm going to regret coding the editor like this, and I'm going to be like, man, why did I code the editor like this? Now I have to rewrite half of it. That's my feeling. My gut feeling. Okay, that did not fix it. That made it worse. Why? Why does this have to be such an issue? What the hell is happening? I'm really angry. I can't have anything. Actually, I think I've reached that point actually where I'm already I think I have successfully reached that point where I'm like, why did I program it like this?
Yep. I still hate this BB plus consistency thing. It annoys me so much.
You mean that texture pack?
The only like item inconsistency that just kind of annoys me is the WD no squee icon in the inventory, like just being cropped.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Miss Fluff did that. This isn't working at all. Again.
Feels so funny because it's like someone dictating what's consistent in the Baldi style. Well, not dictating, but like trying. I don't know. Milker's experiment. I forgot that. I don't even know who Muko is.
Weapon X modding is it all about suffering? No, that's just all modding in general. That's all about suffering. That's
Yeah,
you can't
it's
pin that on
essentially
Weapon X.
modding in a nutshell.
Oh, why is it?
It's not exclusive to Weapon X.
Hey, well, why is it only the center that's disappearing now? What the hell? What the heck? You need to stop alternating between those. But I'm really losing my mind. Prefab select. Okay, but why aren't the arrows disappearing? Why aren't the arrows disappearing? Why aren't these disappearing when like they should be? And why is that still selected? Okay. Why did I make update highlights do... Why did I make update highlights do anything more than just... Why did I make it do anything more other than simply... Whatever. I'll probably split this up into its own set of separate functions. But all this... Dot is set to none. None. Dot.
Yeah.
Okay, I just gotta restructure some of my code and that will fix this, I think. So, instead of basing it off of the state, I'm going to do it like how everything else is based off, where the state ends up getting determined by the, where the state's determined
Yeah,
by...
okay. It kind of just feels off, like seeing centered doors with like the old standard lighting shader.
Okay, yay. Okay, I fixed it. I just had to restructure my code so it matched the rest of the editor, so the actual... Because the selector state... Now I know why it was called selector type. Because it's the type of selector. It's not supposed to be used for actually keeping states or anything of that sort. Okay, I also need to make sure that that when you select a tool, it where's equip tool? Oh wait, no, it's tool.
I love on how like the guy who made like the quote unquote basic experience API, like all of their other mods are literally just decompiles.
And then their code's really bad.
And when I told them to, you know, rename the mod's namespace to not be like MTM101, be BMDE, just so, you know, when people actually use it, it doesn't create like a shit ton of
Also,
confusion.
I think Saint fell asleep. Unless I'm wrong.
Obstacle type bit. Also, I just love the fact that there's like a fucking coma and nothing else.
Alright. So, really the only problem is now that, The only problem now is that select tool... Oh, what the heck? Okay. I think I should port the remove highlights thing from the level editor to from the editor tool function to a.
I don't even think like the basic experience API even works.
I don't think it works either, and also like
The base plugin doesn't actually have any in the initialization shit.
yeah, that guy's literally. I think that guy just saw the fact that I had an API and was like, I'm gonna do this, and has no idea what BepInEx even. I doubt they even used the functions they made. In all honesty, considering how they're structured, I don't even think he used his own functions to actually make something. Almost all of my API functions I made so that I could use them.
This reminds me of a Minecraft mod called AdventureCraft.
What about it?
No, just that it was like it was just like a programmatic mess. Like, and all of that for like just. And I remember like there just being a class for every single item, even if the item was literally was literally barely any different than just in using like the constructor of the item superclass or something.
Okay, time for what's going to be my least favorite part of this whole thing, which is the creation of the little handle arrows.
Also, custom subtitle. Why? Also, this guy doesn't. Also, I can see that this guy probably has no clue what polymorphism is, or well, inheritance, because he just duplicates like the class, like custom vending machine, for example.
Which would be incompatible with literally all vending machines. But any script that relies on. I don't think he even tested the functions he made, because I refused to. It just doesn't. Anyway, okay, so create with the
cooking.
New item dot system activator dot create instance item type, return new item. What the fuck? Wait, is that fucking? Is that like fucking Garrett in
I'm like entirely bored, so I'm just gonna do random stuff right now.
Garrett BB plus board?
More like a BB plus pack, I guess.
Yeah, I won't be able to look. I won't be able to look though because I'm streaming.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, no, it ain't gonna be public though.
One thing I want to figure out is like how I can a way to include make mod packs for Plus, because like some mods will have BepInEx configuration files, and some people, I mean, yeah, you could override those, but ooh, maybe an in-game UI for messing with in-game with configuration values would be something interesting.
I was talking with Pixel Guy that one day we should probably make an API that someone has like a config system of sorts that uses like the options menu. That's just kind of essentially generated from the config without having to manually do shit.
So if handle equals create graphic arrow text and okay, let's see.
I love paint.net. still remember when like mods would use paint.net like an art program instead of a.
Okay, let me figure out. So which rotation do I actually rotate?
Paint.net, my beloved.
Yeah, I mostly use paint.net. Okay, so
The
I'm
only
guessing.
reason why
Far
I barely like the main reason why I touch GIMP is because there's there's no really decent alternative to paint.net that has like functional parity on Linux.
I forgot people use Linux. Oh,
I don't even know what the
Pixel
heck
I mean,
Linux is.
obviously, I'm glad that I still have like Windows on my college laptop, but that's because obviously Visual Studio.
Yeah.
And as I use that for like classes and stuff.
Anyways,
Okay. Oh wow,
this
that
thing-
worked. What the heck? This worked first try. That almost never happens.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do for the selector handles.
Minecraft crop mod.
Yeah,
Minecraft
that's
cross mod.
what the heck. No, there has. Don't tell me there's been a stray pixel on these the whole time. Oh my gosh, there has been, hasn't there? Has been, like, sorry. Wait a second. UI, go back. Oh, there's been a stray There's been a
not
stray.
stray pixel.
Oh my, where did this come from?
What? I love when how the arrows are like, look, AI upscaled.
You know that ugly Super Mario World upscaling thing people used to do? It's literally upscaled with that from like some super old texture.
That thing in that Mario Forever sprites probably used.
Yeah. Yeah. Here,
Oh, wait, I thought you were, like, talking
for
about
the
those,
arrows,
like,
since they're going to be a lot small,
emulators.
yeah, I meant emulators. Here, look, I'll scale it back down. See, this is what the original sprite looked like, and because of how that pixel thing works, it's
Yeah.
perfectly preserved. I just
Yeah.
upscaled it because, you know, I didn't have a higher quality version, and I didn't want to use a super low quality graphic. It would look out of place. So, but for something that's already going to be shrunk, then using a small graphic for it is not.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay, let's change. Let me implement the other texture.
These textures are so strange.
How so? Oh, you mean the...
It just says, who is this? And that's it. It doesn't say anything else. I think that's very funny.
Okay, so now arrow small. Just gotta figure out the right scale. Now, one thing that I'm gonna struggle with is like I'm not sure if colliders have like a good bounds, and also the collider might not even match the whole shape. So maybe I'll just have it so mods can manually define like a square for each thing to be. Okay, that is the smallest right, but it's not being down. Why is its local scale not being multiplied? Is it, oh, what? Let me go to selector. 0. Why is its local scale still 10? Oh, wait. No. Oh, whoops. That's a bug. And then I gotta set create. I was wondering why I was tracking it, even though I didn't set it to. That explains it. That explains it. I was scaling down some empty game object. Also, the reason the selectors are what? Okay, that might be a little. Here, let me actually place something in to. That might.
All
Oh,
these basics classic of.
that might be a little.
If Missman put like the modes text in the last of the hierarchy and disabled raycast
What?
on that.
What are you referring to?
Remember when remember like the mode buttons in like Baldi Physics Classic, like 1.4.1 and up?
Yeah.
How they were made into like 124 by 256 sprites that only use like a quarter of the actual image.
It's weird.
How am I gonna put some of these in here? What?
Okay, there we go. Wait, is that pixel? That's not pixel perfect, but... Oh, hold on.
Like, some of this. How am I gonna put this in here?
Sorry about that. I'm back. I forgot to make my dad a birthday card, but I think I'll know. I'll just say I'll just say we'll be saving my card for later, and then I'll really quickly make it because I'm dumb. I just forgot all about it because I had the stream to do. Will BBCR styled elements be added? Probably not. Because though I would have to remake those because there's actually not many BBCR leftovers left in the game files anymore. They are all gone because they were removed.
Well, except for very, very minor things.
Yeah, but stuff like levers are gone.
Yeah, that sucks.
Rest in peace, the lever prefab. I need to stop saying. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Is there any convenient way of defining a... I don't think Unity has a convenient way of defining a box. I'll just figure it out. Let's see. There we go. Oh, I think that's... Alright, hold on. Okay. Alright, guys, it's time for the stream to end. I'll probably resume it in an hour or two, but for now,
Alright.
I have stuff to do, so I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.